pleasant. If you've ever ridden the Dempster Highway, the Dalton Highway, the Denali Highway, or many other roads up in the Yukon and throughout Alaska, you've probably noticed that sticky gray coating that clings to everything. Your tires, your frame, even your boots. That's called calcium chloride. All right, if you're doing the Dempster Highway, expect to have a massive cleanup job when you do get home. So this is after about 30 days of being up in the Yukon, Alaska, and all those areas on top of riding the Dempster. You can see the grayish type mud that's around a lot of my bike. I actually did a quick little wash to see what would come off, which is basic soap and water, which you can tell nothing really did come off. This stuff is like glue. I just dropped my skid guard, and you can see, you know, this stuff's all over my engine case. And it's this grayish kind of stuff. It's like glue, so just regular spun and soap and water doesn't really get this stuff. I've got a couple things I'm using, and I'm literally just taking this bike apart. Doing a regular wash is almost impossible because you can just see how it's gotten up into all these areas, let alone all throughout the entire engine. Just trying to get to this is extremely difficult. Couple things I'm using. This fast wax, cleaning wax, seems to cut right through this stuff. It allows you to just wipe this stuff off pretty easily. The other thing that I'm using here is this SC1 high gloss coating, which I know some of the guys had recommend using this, spraying your bike and clean your bike with this prior to going up the Dempster. They would help on the cleanup, and it was something I didn't do and I should have done. Where this will really come into play, what I find it's really good for is the plastic. So these plastic pieces where you can, this was completely covered with mud up front here, but you can still see there's kind of staining on this. I just, I scrubbed it a little bit when I washed it with just soap and water, and you just can't get to it. But this stuff, I don't know, I'm going to take this whole fender off, but this stuff just kind of really brings back the plastic. That SC1, I think, is a decent purchase as far as cleaning. So you can look at this bike right now, and we'll revisit it here after I get done cleaning all this. I've just been slowly taking this thing apart. I've already taken all the fairings and everything, all the plastic parts surrounding the headlight and everything off. And now we're getting down to some of these other lower parts. Couple tips there. So both of these, I believe you can get on Amazon, the Fast Wax and the SC1. I'm using this Muck Off brand. I went through almost an entire bottle doing the first wash on this, but you have to use in conjunction with this a brush like this to get up into the areas. And I don't know if you can see up here in the bottom part of my radiator guard is clean, the top part's not, because I haven't gotten up into that. I'm gonna have to watch this again. This stuff will definitely take off the calcium chloride that is so prevalent up on the Dempster. So a couple suggestions there. This Muck Off stuff for doing the big parts of the bike that you have easy access to. Definitely couple with some different brushes that you may have, so you can get into, get that off there, so you can get into these intricate areas, in my case with the engine, on both sides. Again, tough to get into these tight spots with just a sponge and soap and stuff. All right, this is what the Dempster Highway does to your brakes. Those were actually brand new brake pads when I went on this trip. And you can just see they're just corroded, rusted, all that, but we'll be able to clean them up. I already did the other side. And cleaned it up pretty well. There's still some corrosion on there. I'm getting tired. Pretty good. The brakes and stuff were probably one of the messiest areas. A must-have with this trip, because this calcium chloride gets everywhere, are these fork seal covers for your forks. Those are the original ones that I had that I did Texas trip. we did this year, as well as for 10,000 plus mile trip up to Alaska in the Dempster Highway. I just pulled those off, and I figured they did their job. I'm going to put another pair on, so I bought another pair. They're not that expensive. It was like $29, I think. Cheap insurance. I've seen a lot of videos of guys doing the Dempster Highway and getting up to Tuck and finding out that their fork seals are leaking, just all the dirt and debris that get up in there. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And like I said, those two items over there, the SC1 and that any type of, I think, polished wax really helps cut through that calcium chloride. Overall, looks pretty good. Just took a lot of effort to get it back to kind of a clean state, and I'm about to do another trip here starting tomorrow. So we're gonna go get it dirty, do it all over again.